Hello, and welcome to this new video where we will be introducing you to NumPy in Python. Before we dive into NumPy, let's start by installing it using the pip command. Here is the code to install NumPy using pip. Now that we have NumPy installed, let's get started with creating arrays. First, let's import NumPy and create an example array. In this code, we first import NumPy as NP. Then, we create an array called example array using the NumPy array function. Finally, we print the array to see the result. Next, let's learn about basic operations we can perform in NumPy. Let's start with arithmetic operations. Here's an example of adding two arrays. In this example, we create two arrays, array and an array. We then add these arrays together and store the result in a variable called sumR. Finally, we print the sum of the arrays. You can perform other arithmetic operations on arrays similarly. Now let's move on to array manipulation. We can reshape arrays using the reshape method. Let's take a look at an example. In this example, we have an array called example array with 6 elements. We reshape this array into a twoxy array using the reshape method. The reshape array is then printed to see the result. NumPy offers many other array manipulation functions, but for now, we will look at some statistical functions. We can find the mean of an array using the NumPy mean function. Here's an example. In this example, we calculate the mean of the example array using the NumPy mean function. We then print the mean of the array. There are many other statistical functions available in NumPy. We encourage you to explore further and experiment with these functions. That's it for our introduction to NumPy in Python. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this tutorial helpful.